Hey everybody, welcome to part 10 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Voyager of Time. This is now an any percent playthrough. I believe I decided that after the, it was either after the Fire or Forest Temple episode, maybe even before that. So let's do the usual opening rundown for this game. This is a quote-unquote unofficial beta project. Wink wink, you should know what I mean. It's a ROM hack. Anyway, so if you want to play this game yourself, Google search Legend of Zelda Voyager of Time and it should pop up within like the first couple results. The best way to experience this game is to do another Google search for retro. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be a little bolder this time. Just Google search RetroArch. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But you'll figure it out. As for how this game looks so much crisper than the original Ocarina of Time, Google search custom texture packs for RetroArch. Alright, so as far as this game itself goes, this is a story modification and item and dungeon reorder of the original Ocarina of Time. This is based off the Master Quest version of the game, and then, again, further modifications were made by the developer. So what's going on in this game is this takes place after Majora's Mask, and Ganondorf is broken free of the Sacred Realm. The Door of Time has been all smashed up, and he's basically doing exactly what he did in Ocarina of Time, because this is, again, based on Ocarina of Time, and the only changes that were made were the story text and the item and dungeon orders. So Link and Zelda and the other sages remember what's already happened. Ganondorf somehow does not remember that he's already done this, and subsequently got stabbed in the face repeatedly by, us. So Ganondorf's trying to take over Hyrule again, and we're trying to stab him in the face again, because he deserves it. So we're almost done with this game. All we have left is the Gerudo Training Grounds and the Shadow Temple in this episode, and then next episode we'll head into Ganon's castle and, hopefully repeat history and seal his ass in the Sacred Realm again. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, I did say last episode that we had to do the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple in this particular game, and get to the point where I explain why. Well, I really won't have to explain it, you'll see. What's interesting is, I suppose we can go ahead and get in the game while I finish this starting spiel. What's interesting is the Gerudo Training Ground is not optional, thanks to the item redistribution from the developer. The Gerudo Training Ground is mandatory to complete in this version of the game. So I don't think we can. We could warp to the Spirit Temple and try to work backwards through the Haunted Wasteland, but we'll just get out of here, hop on Epona, and head over to the Gerudo Village that way. Or Gerudo Fortress, not Village. So we'll have some sections in this episode that require, frequently opening up the menu to change items and stuff, so the way this game likes to crash on the pause menu, will definitely still be abusing the absolute shit out of save states for the remainder of this game. And hopefully that is just this game, and that doesn't become a a commonly occurring thing for these ROM hacks. I mean, unofficial beta projects. Because I have fanfictioned quite a few of these into the overall series timeline. Oh, crap. I forgot about this. Alright. Bear with me a second, because we have to leave this area, go somewhere else, and come back to get rid of that stupid green screen. Kind of thought that was only going to be a problem with Lake Hylia, but lo and behold, here we are. Alright, we should be able to go into Lon Lon Ranch and then go back, and that should be gone. Oh, really? Come on. You know, already having a glitch like that doesn't really bode well for how this episode's gonna go, but let's see what happens. Now we should be able to go in here. What the hell? Why is it even worse? Oh, well, look who it is. I thought this asshole was removed from the game entirely. Hi there, how are you? I'm Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Yeah, that's right, know your place. Alright, yeah. So, we've already experienced the green screen glitch back in the second or third episode, but went in there and had everything. See anything that's new, and that, yeah, that definitely makes me feel like this is going to be... I feel like we're going to encounter a lot of glitches and BS this episode. That kind of feels like a bad omen, but let's see what happens. Alright, cool. Green's gone. Alright. No, I want to put it out there. Green is my favorite color, but I don't want to go to an area in this game and see nothing but green on the screen. That's bad. Alright. This is the Gerudo's training ground. Membership card verified. 1 try for 10 rupees. Alright, I'll take your 10 rupees. Give it your best shot. Now, my understanding is this place has been made a little bit more difficult compared to the original version. But, I mean, since this is based off the map ROM to begin with, that is to be expected. I am going to go ahead and abuse the shit out of save states because I don't feel like redoing this whole thing every time I screw up, because there are bound to be screw-ups. Alright, so nothing special here in the first room. I think there should be some switches here somewhere. Alright. So we see that we have these torches that we'll have to go ahead and use Din's Fire for. I believe we need to have the bow and arrow equipped, and there's going to be no fewer than 3 timed enemy rooms with some pretty asshole-ish enemies, so let's go ahead and hit the big... we're going to get some use out of our big Goron sword in this little mini dungeon. Alright, now there should be some switches in here, I thought. Oh yeah, there's one. Alright, so that opens that door, and I believe there is another switch somewhere. I think. Alright, we got some bomb chew. Some arrows. Alright, so let's assume that we're going to have to use a lot of arrows and a fairly decent amount of bomb chews here. Alright, we open that door. Well, that one's already open, so it's this one that we have to open. Okay, so only one switch up there, and then we have to light these torches for the other door to open. Alright, so I don't think it really matters which way we go first, but I am using the 3DS old strategy guide for just in case, so we're gonna go where that one says to go first. So we are gonna go this way. I believe this is gonna be our first timed enemy room. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Yeah. I'm kind of in the mindset for these rooms where I'm just gonna keep swinging and tank the damage. Oh yeah, right, this thing. I wonder how many of these chests are just going to be ice traps in this. Alright, that's one small key. Now, of course, in the original Ocarina of Time, I believe there were a total of 9 keys that you could collect here. I believe it's been reduced to 3, and then some of the doors in that central chamber are just already open. Alright, you know what? I think I went the wrong way. Let's see if this is the rupee room or the lava room. I really went the wrong way. Alright, so I believe this is going to be the silver rupee room. Oh. Nope. Cross the Sea of Fire. Alright, so the original Master Quest would have us have already gone through the Shadow Temple and got the hover boots, which would have made this room a lot easier, but we don't have the hover boots yet. And even if we were to go to the Shadow Temple right now, we wouldn't be able to get the boots yet because there is something that we need here. Let's go around the other way, because I don't think we're going to be able to do that room from this side right now. I honestly have no idea if Master Quest has fire on those pillars by default, or if that was something the developer added in. So let's go ahead over here, and I believe this is going to be another timed room right now, possibly even with an iron knuckle. Yep, defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Alright, so we have a minute to kill old Ironclad here. Shit. Another room that would have been made easier if we already had the hover boots, because we'd be floating on the sand instead of sinking into it. Alright, so we'll definitely have to go and grab a couple more fairies before we go into the Shadow Temple. Oh, look at that. We killed an Iron Knuckle for a blue ruby. We could have skipped this room. Realistically, you only need the keys. Alright. Gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and danger. And there is a lot more traps and danger in here. Alright. This one, I think we gotta hook the target just right so we pick the ruby up in flight. We did not do. Oh, and there's a wall master. Isn't that adorable? You know what? Let's reset because the timing's going to be way too tight to make mistakes like that. All right, let's see if we can position. Yeah. Let's see if we can position ourselves like right underneath this. Still hit the hookshot target. Yeah, I'm not above resetting this as many times as I have to. Yep, got it. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. Let's try there and see if we can latch it. Come on! Alright, got that one. Save. Alright, now I think there's... Alright, so this one we have to very carefully drop off the ledge. Again, I'm not really sweating any damage that we take. We're just gonna kind of like power through it. Alright, how do we get over there? Dude. Probably gonna have to reset because I don't think I'm gonna have time to get the last one. I'm not even sure where the last one is, actually. Yeah, alright. I really don't feel like we needed wall masters here. Yeah. So I think a minute should be enough to get these last two if I do it right. Alright, where's that last one? Alright, you know what? Let's find it. And then we'll just reload the state. Oh, is it up here? Oh, that is some bullshit. Oh, okay, I see what we gotta do here. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get it, but let's see what happens. go. Make sure we don't get pinched by the wall master when we get up here. Alright, I want to say the next room is going to be... Okay, so there's going to be another timed room. We got... Skulltulas and Stalfos. Alright, so this actually isn't going as badly as I thought. I believe there is one more room with an iron knuckle in it with a 1 minute time limit. It's a big surprise. Alright, so arrows... Oh look! The only room in the whole game where you can get naturally occurring blue fire. And we do need to fill a bottle real quick, so... Yeah, definitely gonna have to grab a couple berries. Oh, actually, we need the ocarina, too, real quick. Let's go ahead and grab that. And somewhere here, tail should turn green. Oh, yeah, right there. Alright, so make sure we're not standing in the way of where it's supposed to appear. As we learned in the Spirit Temple, the time blocks can be fickle. Alright, so if we climb up here, secret ledge, just in case the blue fire somehow misses the ice. So I have seen it happen. Hasn't happened in this playthrough, but I've seen it happen. Alright, now where does this take us? Does this take us into the fire statue room? I believe it does. Alright, before we go in there, let's go ahead and, get our arrows back. Let's get, you know what? This provides defense. We can use this in the next timed room. So that I don't die on the Iron Knuckle, because I am. So there's a good chance I could die on the next Iron Knuckle. Alright, so if we go in here, we got some freezies. We got all these stupid things. It's actually kind of nice, because I think in the original Ocarina, these were, this was a like-room, and well, I don't like-likes. I'd rather call them hate-hates. Tell you what I am liking right now. That big Goron sword. Alright, purple ruby. Well, yeah, so as I said when we came in here, there's definitely not as many keys in the Master Quest version as there were in the original. Do I have to reset that time block now? Of course I do. Throw that on real quick. No, that's not what I wanted. It's the regular arrows. Alright, so this room... Besides a little bit more fire for, you know, for effect, I don't think anything's really changed here. We gotta Gotta poke out all 4 eyes in in reasonable amount of time. Which, if I can't aim, isn't gonna happen. Almost save state this. Yep. Yeah, alright. Oh, now how far back did that just set me? Let's see. I can't say. There is no actual dungeon map for this, so... Let's restart that room, because I have a feeling I'm going to run out of arrows trying to hit that thing, and I would rather just take advantage of these nice save state features and have to leave the room, go back and get more arrows and try again. Alright, let's get on down there. As I missed the ledge and hit the fire, that would have been hysterical. Alright, let's try this again. Arrows, boom. Really? I'm not playing fair. I'm not. This is annoying. I'm really not playing fair because this is annoying. Nope. Now, somewhere in here, you can't really see it because of the fire, there should be... There it is. See that crystal switch hidden in the fire? That opens the door up there. Up top, it leads into the central chamber, 2nd floor. We're not quite ready to go in there yet. Alright, we got Bomb Chew. Let's, there's 2 more keys, I believe. I believe there are 2 more keys. Oh yeah, we gotta get into the... Where are we? We don't want to go into the central chamber yet. We've got a timed room. Okay, we still have three more actual rooms to clear out here. So what we need to do right now is get back up there. Oh, no, we don't. We need to find the door that's down here. So right here. Alright, this should be the other timed Iron Knuckle room, so let's see if I can use Nairu's Love. Have it carry over. Please carry over. I know this doesn't last long, but please carry over. Yep. Cool. Alright, so let it be known that Nairu's Love was actually used in this game. So I don't believe I used it at all when I did the original Ocarina of Time. Alright, just in case pausing this tweaks it out. It's, what did I have on there? The Ocarina. Alright, that should get rid of the fire. arrow switch in here. Oh, look at that. A little crystal switch hidden inside the... Alright, now let's go make sure the switch stays depressed, because there was a time limit on that fire disappearing. That's what it was. Alright, so this one should be a key. Alright, so I believe... Yeah, there should only actually be one more key to get. So now this should take us to the other side of the fire room. Oh, no, wrong way. This should take us to the other side of the room that we came into where the silver rubies were covered by fire. Yep, alright. Let's see. Do I need the Megaton Hammer for this one? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's put a Megaton Hammer over here, because I think we're done with the Ocarina for this dungeon. If you want to call this a full-fledged dungeon. Alright, so now we have our hookshot target over here. So... this will take us into the center, well, not the the central chamber, but we still need that last key. Alright, let's see. What's going to be the best way to do this? How do we get rid of the flames? I know there's a switch in here to get rid of the flames. Do I have to light the torch over there to get rid of the flames? Probably. Now, what would be cool is if, you know, just wearing the Goron tunic would be enough to protect us from those flames, but not going to be that easy. Alright, let's go to fire arrows. Because I think shooting that torch over there with a fire arrow will get rid of the flames. It's the only thing in here that possibly could, so... Alright, now, of course, you know, we're on a time limit, so... And if we fall, we gotta restart, so let's go over here, because the fire is gonna come back. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to make these jumps like that, so let's try to hookshot back up to the center here. Same time with a long-shot breach. Alright, so in theory, let's see where that other one is. Ooh. Alright, so... I'm gonna have to jump down and get that one, and then try to hookshot right back up here before the fire comes back, and then we'll get those last two. Ooh. Wow, yeah, this is kind of a shit setup, isn't it? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's see if the torch is hookshotable. It should be. It is. Okay, that'll help. Alright, let's get up there again. We're gonna have to be... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Wow. So obviously, if this was regular Master Quest and we already had the hover boots from the Shadow Temple, this wouldn't be terrible, but, you know, that's just simply not the case right now. So let's be ready with the save state in case something terrible happens here, like losing time from not being able to see, or something stupid like that. The timing on that absolutely could not, well, the positioning on that, not the timing, the positioning could not have possibly been any better on that. With only moments to spare. Alright, so we're gonna hit that torch one more time, grab that, and then try to get back up here before we get crispified. Way off. see if we can hook... yeah, I think... yeah, pretty sure I already did this once. We should be able to hook shot all the way over to the torch now. Alright, so that puzzle was literally just to open the door. Collect the underwater gems. Alright, so we're going to collect some underwater gems again. Thought there was an enemy in here. I hear something. Oh, you. Oh, you. Really? Alright, that should be it for fire arrows. So let's re-equip our regular arrows. Let's grab our water tunic and our iron boots. I feel like there's actually... oh, yeah, there it is. Ooh. I want to say there's one more of those. There it is. Alright, that should be all the enemies. Like right under this. Pop the iron boots off for a second. So there is a slight current under here still, just enough to, you know, make things difficult. We're going to try to just be creative with the hook shot to get the rest. Since I believe that's what the game intended anyway. That should get that one. And of course, as always with the silver rubies, there's going to be 5 of them, and we just got 2. I want to say there's one, like, almost all the way up underneath still. I don't know if this will get us that one or not. Let's find out. Oh. I think I was a little bit off, too. Is that one just too high? Or do I need to be a little bit closer? Maybe from all the way across the room? Higher on the target. That's it? Was that 5? Okay, whatever. I'm not complaining. Back to our classic green. Yeah, see, little bit of a current here. Nothing too serious. Thankfully, this isn't, you know, the water temple. Just a water temple-esque chamber. Alright, so this should be our last key. Perfect. Alright, so... now, let's go ahead and head into the central chamber. So see, a lot... oh, get down. So a lot of these doors are already unlocked, whereas in the original Ocarina of Time, you needed... well, you needed at least 7 keys to get the ice arrow. Wow, we found 1 whole rupee. So we can start going through all these doors that are already open now. So what's interesting is, as we all remember from Ocarina of Time, there was the big chest in the middle of this room. But all I see in the middle of the room is a wooden crate. Kind of weird, huh? I think all these chests have, like, green or blue rubies. Ooh, a red one. Could we even get a purple? Oh, nope, just another green. Alright, so here we are. No chest. But, oh, look! It's a rusted switch. Alright, so that appeared on the upper level. Now, in the original, there was a spot where you could climb up the grate to get to the second floor, and I think there was like another key up there. But that is not how we're gonna get to where we need to go this time. What we actually want to do, we actually want to get back to the room with the fire and the statues that we had to shoot the eyes out. And we want to go up to the second floor from there. Really doesn't matter which way we go around, but I believe we can get there if we just circle around this room. Guess not that way. I thought there was a door where we could get down. Alright, fine. We'll go around. Go that way, so we're really going around. Alright, hopefully this takes me through that fire instead of right into it. Yep, alright. Ugh. This would have been so much easier if I could have found my way to that other door, but whatever. I mean, here we are. Go in here, and we should be able to just call back the Song of Time block. Say we don't need the hammer again right now anyway, so... I think at some point I will probably play the unaltered Master Quest, or maybe even the Ura Quest ROM hack. I mean, unofficial beta project, where the dungeons are a little bit more difficult than Master Quest, but you know, still the original order of things. Alright, so now we're going to finally go over here and go through this door that we unlocked earlier. And there is our dungeon item. Now, we already got the Ice Arrow as the Forest Temple dungeon item in this particular iteration of Ocarina of Time. So what could possibly be in here? We got the hover boots. So this is why I said that we had to do the Spirit Temple and this before going into the Shadow Temple. Because if we had gone into the Shadow Temple expecting to get these boots as the dungeon item, we would have ran into a dead end. Well, a dead hand, then a dead end. would have been a whole lot of dead going on. Yep, so there is a treasure chest over there that we can get from climbing up the fake ceiling somewhere, but the chest is only a rupee. We've already got what we need out of here, so I say let's get the hell out of here and get started on the Shadow Temple. Oh, how do we get lucky to wind up here again? Alright, well, let's go around, and then that should take us back to the entrance chamber, and we can get out of here. Alright, so my plan right now is quite simple. We are going to get the hell out of here. We are going to warp to the, we're going to warp to the Sacred Forest Meadow and go to the grotto close by and grab a couple fairies, just in case anything tragic were to befall us in the Shadow Temple. And then we're going to go ahead and go do said Shadow Temple. Alright, yeah, I think Epona will be okay here with the Gerudo. They hate men, not horses, so... So I believe the Shadow Temple, while some of the puzzles might be a little different, should still be fairly straightforward. Oh, so sorry, you dead. Oh look, you're dead too. Yes, Tail. Have you ever played the Nocturne of Shadow that Sheik taught you? We're getting there. We're getting there. You know what? Let's go ahead and just get another fairy. I think we've carried the serving of milk around long enough. I'd rather come back to life automatically if I do get killed, so... fairy in a bottle. Be nice and don't shake the bottle around. And I suppose it is bad enough that we're taking these little critters and stuffing them in bottles. The least we can do is try to keep them comfortable while they're in there. Alright, so... let's see, what are we gonna need for the Shadow Temple? Keep the bow and arrow, keep the hook shot, need the ocarina just to get in there. And we'll briefly switch over to Din's Fire to light all the torches. Alright, how'd the Nocturne of Shadow go again? Left, right, right, A, left, right, down. Alright, here we go. Last temple. Alright, we'll perch ourselves right here. should almost just leave Din's fire on, because who knows what's going to happen in here. But whatever. If the pause freeze happens, that's why we're doing save states. Alright, here we go. Shadow Temple. I hate this place so much. I think I actually hate this place more than the, What? What? Hang on. I gotta look at this because this dungeon is definitely different. Really? Did we not even need the hover boots? No, we had to have needed them at some point. Huh. Alright, yeah, this is going to be a little different. I suppose what I should have equipped right now is the Lens of Truth. So I'm sure if we put it on, yep, there we go. Shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko Village, and now rests in an icy tomb. Alright, interesting. Bombable wall. So that is where we would normally go to get the hover boots, I think. Oh, crap. Need the Lens of Truth back. See which one of these is the real deal. That one. Alternative is a deep descent into darkness. I already looked around, so what we need to do here if anybody hasn't played this game, you need to make sure to line this up with the one that shows a skull with the Lens of Truth. Or not. Not. No. Really? Okay, do we not get the confirmation sound when we do it right? I hate this temple. I hate it. Yeah. Let's see if it's the same one or not. Oh, it changed. Isn't that adorable? Alright, so we're gonna go all the way up there this time. Yeah. We already saw which one it was. We're going all the way up. Well, halfway around the circle, I should say. Why didn't it do that before? Alright, so... Oh, right, we already have the hover boots. I keep forgetting. Oy, should have had more caffeine before I started this. Alright, so we're going to take our handy-dandy hover boots. And we're going to try to get over to that platform. Alright, so according to the map I have for this temple from Master Quest. We're going to go down here. Yeah, we have to go down here to get a couple keys, and then we have to go back and use one of them to go where the hover boots would have been obtained, because the compass is in there too, and I would like to get the compass and map. Yeah, and of course there's a BMOS. Let's go ahead and grab our bombs. Really? Oh goody, Reaper Blades. Yay. Oh shit. Yeah, let's get our Master Sword back so we can actually use our shield. Let's try to take these things out from a distance so they're not cause some trouble later. Probably too far away. That one is unfortunate. Oh, really? Come on. This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Really? I don't think we're supposed to do that yet. I don't think we're supposed to do that yet. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. How did I not get hit? I'm not complaining by any means, but how did I not get hit? Really? There we go. Get a good vantage point to kill that thing. Now, Tail. Alright, so that's going to be our dungeon map over there. Or probably just a key. Actually, where the hell is the dungeon map? Well, maybe that's the dungeon map and the key's in the other room. So it was the room on the other side that we can go into now. Alright, arrows. Yeah, this should be the map according to the guide here. It says there should also be a key here, but that could have easily been modified by the developer. Right, allegedly in this room there is a key. I wonder if we have to go down here to get one. Ow. Ha 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 ha. Isn't that crafty? Okay. And of course, we can't really just skip the rest of the dungeon and do that, as cool as that would be, but yeah, okay, so there's the ship in its usual spot. That room remains unchanged. Alright. So let's go into the other room where I believe we can get another key. follow the rotation of the blade so we don't take too much unnecessary damage here. See, I'm sure the Beamos is back, we'll just ignore it this time. Oh, hell no. Really? Really, Link? Use Din's fire, I guess. Dude, you can't just kill the thing? Come on. Oh, yeah, you know what? No. 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 You fight it, pal. Really? Won't die one way or the other without me losing another 6 hearts. There we go. Alright, so that should be another key. And I guess it could somehow be an ice trap, because if there is one thing the developer for this one enjoyed, it was ice traps. Alright, so we have 2 keys. Alright, so... So I'm going back up here for the compass, and, you know, while we're up here, we'll go check out where the hover boots would have been in the unmodified game. Let's take those off. Those are kind of inconvenient to wear when you're not trying to, cross a gap. Alright, so we know this wall... Yeah, we already blew up the fake wall. So... one who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Wall somewhere here. Alright. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Nice place. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Go ahead and keep Din's fire on for right now. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll keep it on. Alright, so this should be the compass. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and make a save state, just in case. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. I think this is the way we came. But we want to go the other way. Yep, bloody green, wait a minute. Oh. There's a way through somewhere here. Well, really? Okay, let's see if that's still the same here. Huh, would you look at that? So that was, yeah, so that's where we're supposed to go, and there was a Song of Time block hidden behind the wall, so we couldn't get through. That's clever. Right, so there are two things that the... Watch them over here now. Okay. Wasn't that cute? There's a switch in here somewhere. Alright, Say one of these has to be hittable. There we go. Alright, so that should get rid of the barrier that was blocking this room. Alright, I have a funny feeling that that chest over there is an ice trap, because it's very, very suspicious to me that it's already over there. We'll go ahead and use the big Goron sword to wipe this jackass out quick. That's right, Opti, come get me. No, get over here. I guess the big Goron sword doesn't matter too much here. God damn, you are one ugly son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm pretty sure. So this is where we were supposed to get the hover boots in the unedited master quest, and I'm like 99% sure this chest is going to be an ice trap, but just for shits and giggles. Yep, okay. One more try. I mean, I knew when I walked in here and the chest was already there without killing the dead hand, but, you know, why not? Why not? It is entertaining how many ice traps were put into this game, so... Alright, so yeah, so that's where the hover boots would have been if we were playing regular Master Quest. And now we can continue on with our journey here. Nice if these would like drop some hearts or something. Alright, what's... Alright, yeah, so the game had a huge problem with me, putting the hover boots back on in this room, so I, reloaded the game and put them on before I came to this room. Hopefully it'll let me pause to take them off now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so made it a lot further than I thought it would before that happened, so let's see if maybe that's just a, of course it's not. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have kind of the same issue going on now that we had doing the Water Temple episode, but this game's almost done. Let's just power through and deal with it.
Watch out!
this one. Fake wall. Alright. That's the other key. Alright, where are we? Alright, Alright, so this does seem... Yeah, this does still seem pretty straightforward. Where are we right now? Okay, yeah, fairly straightforward. Alright, so we're gonna go through this hallway and we're gonna try to not get killed by anything. Like that, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna risk going into the pause menu to re-equip the bombs. We got through that hallway just fine. Of course, I think now I'm gonna have to. Oh no, this bomb flower. All right. Stop hitting me, damn it! Really? What a place to die. That's better. So what I should have done was just stayed on the other platform and hucked the bombs from there, but too late now. Alright. Let's get the fire arrow. Let's put the hook shot back on. How did that not hit? Why is that not? Is that really not burning because I wasn't close enough? That is stupid. But whatever. Alright, so now looks like we're going to be doing some silver rupee hunting. I don't think I need. There we go. Silver rubies here. Alright, so I suppose we should kill the Beamos, just so it doesn't get in the way. Excellent. Ow. I'm trying not to die here. I'm sure we can probably spin attack that one. We're not going to go in there yet. Let's get these rubies first. Oh, you know what? Probably got to go up at an angle and then drop to get them, right? Really? Guess it has to be a specific angle. Let's try that. Alright, so hopefully that's a small key and not another ice trap. Arrows! A bundle of arrows. How cute. Alright, make sure I'm going the right way here. Ooh, was I supposed to go the other way first? I don't think it really matters. As long as I go... Alright, yeah, we're already here. We're gonna go into this room. There should be, I don't trust this at all. This fucking room. Alright, only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. That's great. Okay, this room actually might not be that bad. I might be thinking of a different one. A gold skull tool in here. Not that we need them anyway, but... Alright, let's nudge this back. Just one push. If I remember correctly, there's a spot we can push these that will stop both of them. Perfect. Again, I know we really don't need the gold skull tool, I mean, that one's just kind of right there staring us in the face. Alright, we got more arrows. I believe we have to drag that block all the way here. We can very much still be hurt by those spikes, so let's be nice and careful here. Oh goody, a blue ruby. Alright, we need the Megaton hammer, so let's go ahead and save state. This should make the chest appear over there. Oh, I guess we didn't need the Megaton hammer. I thought that switch looked a little rusty, but I was wrong. Alright, this should be a key. There we go. Alright. Hearts? Let me get some hearts. I guess we can't even break them. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here, and then we'll go to, there's another room that should have a key in it. Of course, all the stupid BMOs are back. Well, we know there's a platform here, so run away. And there should be more platforms over here. Alright, so there should be a key in here. We're gonna have to collect some silver rupees again. I believe there's a like in here too. Oh yeah, there. Ooh. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, really? Kill it nice and easily. Alright, I want to see if I can kill this like from a safe distance with a fire arrow, because, as everyone knows, I cannot stand these things. And fire arrow does nothing. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Is at least stunning? Probably not. Ah, come on! Oh, that's right, the mirror shield can't be swallowed. I forgot about that. Alright, now. Why are there so many silver rupees? What are some of them not real? Where the hell do you get that one? I don't see a hookshot target. Oh, I see. I see. Ye old Song of Time block. Alright, I have never seen a room with 10 silver rupees. So that had to have been developer added. Alright, so one of these should be a key. There should be an invisible one here, yep. Alright, let's see if I can get into the pause menu to put the Lens of Truth and the regular arrows back on. Alright. Said regular, damn it. Alright, so I believe we're good to head into the, head towards the boat chamber now. So we're gonna get out of here and go, yeah, we gotta find our way to the other, crap. Anything for killing you? Probably not. Recovery heart, we'll take it. We're probably gonna get hit by the scythe trying to pick that up. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to go back over to the other side. Try to avoid these pricks as best we can. Alright, I do believe we want to go this way. I see the locked door over in the distance. Probably need the hover boots here. Yeah, okay. Now that would have been a good place to make a save state in case I missed the jump. Nope, so sorry. I find it so odd that when the freeze happens, all you really have to do is just, like, move a couple inches and try to get into the pause menu again, and like magic, it works. Alright, let's try this now. Now let's see if I can pause and take them off. Incredible. Alright. Dude, really? I hear a re-dead. Of course there's a re-dead. What else is in here? Oh, spike traps, cool. Alright, really? Ah, yes, thank you. As if there was ever a temple I expected to have to use the red potion, this would be it. Alright, let's try to get the Lens of Truth equipped again. Alright, so I do want to take a second to say here that overall I have thoroughly enjoyed this edit of Ocarina of Time, though I do very much wish that these pause glitches weren't happening. That's really to me the only thing taking away from this. Whatever, tank the damage, it's fine. I've enjoyed the reorder of the dungeons. I've enjoyed the redistribution of the dungeon items. I like how they're playing the story off as like only certain people remember what's happening. Like this actually has been pretty fun. But yeah, somewhere down the line on the timeline, I will make an excuse to play the unedited Master Quest. This was definitely the right temple to bring a green potion into. Right, how many are left? Gotta get... Really? Please let me be on the right path. Come on. Come on. Dude, why is this one so... There we go. Where did that door just open? Over here. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. Like a switch here or something? Switch over there. Okay. Oh. Everyone there, are you stuck on that platform? Which should be easy pickings. This is such a horrible angle. A big treasure chest? Really? Okay, no, that's a small chest. Alright, that was just the camera angle. Alright. So let's see what's in here. Probably a key, maybe another ice trap. A red rupee! Isn't that nice? We could have skipped this room entirely. Oh. Yeah, isn't that cute? Alright, yeah, we could have skipped that room entirely. Oh, really? How did I miss that jump? That's a little embarrassing. Alright, let's try that again. I'm afraid to even try to equip the hover boots because it could just lead to another reset. Let's do this. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to equip the hover boots. Or attempt to. Trying to avoid any more situations where it causes the game freeze. I mean, it's a minor inconvenience, but it is still an inconvenience. Oh, nope, it worked. Alright. Now let's see if I can take him off. I'll be damned. Alright. Oh, really, dude? Oh, that is bullshit. Alright. Almost feel like we should use the iron boots here, just to get across and into the room with the key. Hopefully the iron boots will make us immune from the fan. hell awaits us in this room. Oh, jeez, come on. I know we're in the Temple of the Dead, but jeez. Guess what? Y'all fight. And one good turn deserves another. Hopefully all four of you guys drop this. Excellent. Alright, there's got to be something hidden behind that. Here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. Is there no key in here? There's supposed to be a key in here. Oh. Probably should have figured that. Alright. Alright, so one of these fans will take us where we need to go. I want to say it's not that one. Yeah, not happening. Stay right here until that thing sends us across the way. Dude, really? Am I doing the wrong one? Yep, I am. Alright. Alright. Ooh, wow, let me into the pause menu like 3 times in a row. Alright. So we should be heading into the boat room now. Oh my, come on, dude. Alright, can I at least kill these ones with the arrows? Nope. Okay. I'd rather save the 2 fairies I have for the boss because Bongo Bongo can be troublesome. Oh, blue ruby. Cool. Alright, almost feel like there's, some of these piles here are bombable. Oh, yeah. Definitely a gold skull tool under there. Not that we need it, but it's right here. And is that the only one? Nope, nope. Something over here, too. That one's got a chest underneath it. Possibly a small key, so let's make sure we get that. Alternatively, it could just be an ice trap. Oh, arrows. Arrows. Alright. Let's say we are getting close to the end here. So there's the ship. so let's go ahead and have Link set sail on his fantastic voyage. I'm kidding, the real fantastic voyage is when we get to Wind Waker. Alright, so we are going to get flanked by the Stalfoses just like in the original, but the main thing is, once that boat starts sinking, we gotta jump the hell off of there before we go down with the ship. We're just borrowing this boat, we're not the captain, so, you know, we're not obligated to go down with the ship. I could just fall. Like that. We actually do need the... Oh, no, we don't need the hover boots. Let's just jump off right here. Link, the platform is sinking way ahead of you. Let's see. I think we can trigger those with an arrow. Yep. Care for the fact that it almost looks like we're getting that green screen effect right now. Hopefully that's just this area. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that we need to get up here and then move the time block, because I saw that switch up there. Is there an eye switch right there too? Dude. Lever. Alright, now we can go into the circle of bullshit rooms where the boss key is, and probably all kinds of horrific undead enemies. Why can't I get up there? Really? So, how am I supposed to get back over there now? Oh, I'd probably just climb out from the side. I'm probably just overthinking this at this point. Is that a gold skull tool hanging on the wall above the abyss? Okay, yep, there we go. Definitely overthought that one. Alright, so... into the awful fire maze room littered with floor masters. If it's anything like the original, I should just equip. Wait, the floor master's gone? Did the developer get rid of them? Because that'd be awesome. I don't like that. Sorry, pardon me. Alright, so that... Dude! Alright, let's see if this is more of a friggin' wall of fire. Okay. Bomberman, Bomberman. Come on. Need those recovery hearts. Alright, we've got the key. Let's go back to the locked room. Watch there not even be anything important in there. Something just like I'd rather have some more recovery hearts, but whatever. Alright, let's see what bullshit's in here. Oh. Actually, the other room must just have, like, nothing in it. We could probably skip it altogether. Alright, let's let these get a little closer and light them up. I see you up there, buddy. Alright, we have ourselves a boss key. Watch this one be a freaking ice trap. Alright, cool. 5 rupees, I'll take it. Alright, we have the boss key. I don't believe there's going to be anything of importance in that last little room off to the side. It's not like we've been doing 100% map completion for each dungeon anyway, so I think we should just go ahead and fight our way to the boss chamber and just kind of be done with this. fast. Yeah, let's just get out of here. So according to my map, that last room doesn't have a key or anything else in it that we might need, so let's just go ahead and finish this off. Oh, that's right. One more obnoxious puzzle room. And I guess this one really isn't terrible, it's just hidden platforms, but... What? Oh, right, hover boots. You know, I know there's a gold skull tool there, but I just don't have it in me to care. Alright, let's put our normal boots on for the boss fight so that our mobility is not affected. Alright, so... here we go. Last temple boss, last sage, last medallion. Let's do it. You know what? I don't really need the shield for this fight. And this boss, I would like to have die as quickly as possible, so we're going to use the big Goron sword. Bongo Bongo. Seriously? Nice! Back to the shadows with you. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. You get a 1-up for your hearts. I remember when you were just a young lad standing in front of me with a face of determination. I am proud of you. You have grown stronger since that day. In your trials and tribulations, you still strive forward. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked our peaceful town of Hyrule. The castle stood no chance against his hordes of minions. The king was forced to give up his throne and crown and locked into the dungeon. Ganondorf could not risk killing the king. The Ocarina of Time was the one key to the Sacred Realm, and the king knew where it was, but he did not give up the location and was tortured. I had escaped with Zelda by that time, so even if the king had given the location, the Ocarina would be in safe hands anyway. You were so small standing at the end of that drawbridge. Zelda threw the Ocarina before I had a chance to stop the horse, and we continued, not knowing your fate. Why'd that go off screen? She feared that you would be killed by Ganondorf in anger at our escape, but from what I hear, you stood up to him. The guards who witnessed the attack on you were impressed with your hardiness. When all the sages are finally awoken, we will both be reunited with the princess. It will be a joyous day. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule again. I will watch you from here, protecting you as much as my powers will allow me. Take this medallion and use it well. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power of courage. Keep an eye on Zelda for me. Link, Hero of Time. Thanks to you, all 6 sages have been awakened. It is the time for the final showdown with the King of Evil, Ganondorf. Go to the Temple of Time to await an old friend. They will tell you what to do. Alright, I don't remember if warping the Temple of Time triggers the cutscene or not. But we're about to find out. Oh, yep, it does. I have been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time. Even though you suffer from the exhaustion of time travel and dealing with the memory loss around you, you still persevere on, never slowing or stopping. Hyrule can rest easy with you as our protector. Soon you will meet with Ganondorf. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. If that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into three parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, broke the door of time and entered the Sacred Realm. The Sacred Realm was never meant to be entered in this way. The Triforce split, and Ganondorf got the Triforce of Power again. The Door of Time is trying to fix itself as we speak, but Ganondorf still holds the Triforce of Power. The strength of the Triforce of Power enables him to be a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions are never satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the two other Triforce parts, just like last time. The hero of time meant to save the land received the Triforce of Courage. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the seventh sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Thank you for keeping this secret well, Link. It was necessary to hide from Ganondorf, and I could not risk showing my true self. I have tried to help you as much as I could through your travels. I only wish I could do more. The attack Ganondorf led on that day 7 years ago, it was horrible. When I was escaping with Impa all those years ago, I saw you standing at the drawbridge. The Ocarina of Time belonged with you, as you were the only one who could use it properly. But with the Door of Time broken, the Ocarina could never function to its true potential, and you were left unguarded through your travels. I stay untouched by the effects, but I do know Impa and Naboru have suffered because of it. I am sorry. After you were sealed away in the Sacred Realm again, I worked hard to find out the problems you might face, but I was too late. By the time I was able to tell you of your fate, you had traveled too many times. Without protection, your consciousness will fade. I have prayed to the goddesses that it would not be so, but she told me that this is the price we must pay for being the destined ones. Though I feel you have the hardest burden of us all. But there is still hope for Hyrule, Link. We may still win against the evil one. The 6 sages will be by your side and protect you as much as we are able. We will then put Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm and put a new seal, trapping him in. Thus Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. In order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. I will give you a helpful tool. This is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses, the power given to the destined ones, the sacred light arrows. You got the light arrow. Your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. That rumbling. He saw me. Princess Zelda, you foolish girl. You avoid me for 7 years and then show yourself to this kid? You should know me better than that. I knew this kid might mean something to my plan. You let your guard down, princess. The kid is weak, though. I've heard from the witches that his mind is fragile and there will be no problems breaking him down. Even though he holds the Triforce of Courage, there's no way he can withstand against the might and power I possess. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that you have, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will finally take over the world. If you can manage it, come to my castle, kid. Alright, so we know what comes next, and that will be in the next and final episode of this game. So let's go ahead and do our usual end of episode wrap up. So we have explored every corner of Hyrule, past and future, or present and future, however you want to look at it. Except for Ganon's castle, but obviously that's the last place we're going to next episode. We have everything that we can have here. Again, we found out during the Water Temple episode that the Serenade of Water is not available in this game because of the Iron Boots being placed in Lake Hylia instead of the Ice Cavern. We've obviously got our 3 spiritual stones. We've got all 6 medallions. We haven't really done anything with capacity upgrades, nor are we going to, because this is, again, not going to be a 100% complete playthrough. We did get our hover boots. But we did get we got the silver gauntlets of the Spirit Temple episode. So we have a full item screen. We are going to go grab one more fairy for that empty bottle at the start of the next episode before we head over to the castle. I'm not going to touch the trade sequence because we already have the big Goron sword, and yeah, so again, as we head into the finale, I'm going to say it again, this has been fun. The pause freeze issues have been absolutely torturous. That green screen glitch we've run into a couple times is not as torturous because that's easy to fix, but yeah, this has been fun. Again, the change up of the order of items and dungeons was cool. The changed story text to make this a sequel to Ocarina of Time, and again, it's meant to take place after Majora's Mask too, so this has been cool. Yeah, so we're pretty much there. We're gonna go do Ganon's Castle and finish this game next episode, and then we'll keep on going from there, because like I said on the community post I made last week or the week before, I am gonna do an updated timeline video, and just because I've added some more ROM hacks, unofficial beta projects into the planned series Let's Play. So just give you guys an updated idea of how the rest of the Zelda series Let's Play is going to look, until I find more unofficial beta projects to add. But I suppose I have enough Zelda games on this list right now that I really should just stop adding other ones in, and maybe we'll come back to those another time after we do some other games on the channel. But anyway, yeah, immediate future is we finish this game next episode, and then we do an updated timeline video, and then just keep on traveling down the child timeline until we reach what I consider to be the end of the child timeline. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you back next time as we close out this game.